In an age of Uber and Ola, we've all gotten very used to plug-and-play solutions in this sharing economy. What if I told you that we can offer you a plug-and-play solution in your office spaces as well? And this is the coolest thing around the world right now, is co-working spaces. I'm in one right now. This is Awfis's Awfis. I'll tell you what that means. I'm with the founder and CEO, Mr. Amit Ramani. Mr. Ramani, thank you so much for joining us on Bloomberg Quint. Essentially, this is one of your co-working spaces. You're going to tell us a little bit about what Awfis, your company, does and what the whole genesis of the idea was all about.
Sure. So Awfis is a new office. As you said, you compared us to the shared economy space of Uber and Ola. We basically are a just-in-time provider of space. So you can book an office space from an hour to 11 months through a technology app. We currently have about 3,000 seats across India, across 13 centers that we operate, going up to about 5,000 in 3 months, going up to about, in 6 months, to about 10,000 odd seats across India. So the idea was to completely disrupt real estate and provide people space when and where they need it. So we feel Awfis is the new office.
Interesting. No, but you know, Amit, what's also more interesting about this space is that there are players in this space.
Sure.
This is a market which has existed for some time. This is a place where there has been a demand for quite some time. What really sets Awfis, your company, apart from the other players in this space?
So in addition to obviously providing a great environment, which is a well-designed environment, focuses on what the current millennials need, the young India requires. So the design is a key differentiator for us. Second, we have done a lot of alliances which are meaningful for our community. So these are alliances from Amazon Web Services to Book My Show to Fastos, which add value to the community. We do a lot of mentoring and events which are more focused on the community at large. And the fourth is that with having the largest network, we are able to provide a space when and where you need it. With 10,000 seats, you will have a center within a 10-minute driving radius across 7 cities. So truly makes it just in time, and that's why we think we are the differentiation there.
And also, you know, Amit, this is a space where it's all based on the seats. Could you just explain to us how this seat concept works? We're in your office right now, and based on the number of seats, you did tell me that this is Awfis, the company, is South Asia's largest player in this space.
Correct. So the seat configurations are in 3 formats. Essentially what you see here is like an open fixed seat. You also have cabin seats which are essentially inside a cabin, could be 2, 4, 6 seater. You also have flexi seats which are available more of in a Starbucks concept and essentially are available to you from an hour to 11 months. And these are 3 configurations. And to support these, we also have what we call collab zones, which is the one we are standing in. We also have meeting room seats. So they're in configurations of 4-seater, 6-seater, 8-seater. So anything that a user needs from an office perspective is all available in one platform.
Right, and also in terms of the number of such co-working spaces that you all have in India, what is the number that we're looking at?
So currently we have 13 centers operational, which will go up to about 25 in the next 3 months. We'll go to about 50 in the next 6 months, which will be about 10,000 seats across 7 cities in India.
Right. And also, Amit, for something like this, I mean, I know you're an architect, but to fund a venture like this, how have you guys managed? Have you guys looked at external funding? Have you guys managed this yourselves?
So currently it's between 2 people. One is myself, the other is Radha Kapoor, who's part of Do It Creations, the business that she runs.
No, but also, I mean, what's interesting is that this is a space where we've seen even international players showing a lot of interest. WeWork being one, and I know Adam Newman was down here in January, and he mentioned that that was one of the key blockbuster announcements of that event, that he plans to enter India, perhaps through Bangalore. So is that something that you see as some sort of a threat in this space?
No, so the category gets created when international players put their benchmark, come into the play. And we feel that similar to what happened with Uber and Ola, the category gets created. We have a pole position being the largest here today, and real estate is not an easy space to do business in. We feel that we have indigenized the model, and I think we are ready for all players to come in.
And also in terms of, you said Uber and Ola, because the reason I asked you that was because now when you see Uber and Ola and you see what's happening with Amazon and Flipkart, you see these international players coming in and the local players really trying to up their game. But obviously you have an advantage because you've been functioning for now 18 months.
Correct.
So what are your immediate expansion plans, and are you still looking at some sort of external funding?
So our immediate expansion plans, as I said, we have a 6-month plan that takes us to about 10,000 seats. Post that, we are looking for external funds, and we essentially want to take it to about 30,000 seats by March of 2018, and we want to take it from there on to 50, 60 to 100,000 seats as we continue to grow the business here.
And also, what are these services that you offer, these co-working spaces, apart from, of course, those collaborations and partnerships?
Sure.
I mean, if I was to come in just for a day to the Awfis co-working space and say, I've just flown into Mumbai or Delhi and I need a place to sit. So is there some sort of provision where I can do it on a daily basis as well?
So you can use the space from an hour to 11 months.
Right.
Flexibility is totally yours. There is no upfront commitment other than the commitment that you made to that number of seats or the number of hours that you have taken it for. It includes tea, coffee, includes wireless, includes all the infrastructure that you see here, and obviously includes the space itself which you can use.
No, it's interesting. I think in times when there's a space crunch and a cash crunch, we hope businesses like this can succeed. Thank you so much, Mr. Ramani, for joining us on Bloomberg Quint.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.